right? If the tables were supposed to turn, are you going to forgive me? You said yes. Now the tables turn and we are separated. We are not together anymore. You are gonna go out there and scandal me. You are gonna go out there and make it looks as if I am a bad wife. Guys, wagwan, what's up? Welcome back to our next video. Before I get into the video, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Turn on your post notification bell so when I upload a video, you can be notified. Also, guys, please go over to my previous video to watch it. All right, now we're just gonna jump straight into the video, as you all see by the title down below. And today is just time to talk about it. I think now is the best time for a open up. You understand? Because sometimes, and a disclaimer, sometimes people see Christian life and think that it should be this perfect thing. I made a post this morning, and here it is. I made a post this morning, and a lot of times, yes, the Bible said, be ye holy, for I am holy, which simply means be perfect. But I believe that that perfect right there is not saying that you should not go through situations. You understand? And I believe that unsaved and other younger Christian take this as a weapon, a ammunition to think that certain persons who are in the ministry, who are in church, who are serving God, who has a title, certain things are not expected of them. They should not be doing this, or they should not be going through this. I agree, but let's say this person with a title, a bishop, a pastor, a elder, a deacon, an evangelist, a person with a title is going through something in their homes. You understand? Meaning, for example, a family member rise up, a husband rise up, a wife rise up, and they have nobody to talk to. It's like they put Christians with a title in a box. Like, you are not supposed to utter certain things. You are not supposed to speak about certain things. Instead of speaking about it, you're supposed to pray about it. You should close your mouth. Now, this title down below, is for us to talk about. And I am going to be real. Being a pastor's wife, being a bishop wife, then, what it feels like, what have I been going through, what I have been facing. All right, now this video is about a pastor lady and an apostle man. They are married. They were married in 2013. I got married in 2014, so they were married 1 year before me, right? July 2024 coming would make it 10 years since I am married. All right, now these persons are always on Facebook. They are always persons that I used to watch. They are always persons that I me like up on them thing. They have them church, them do them thing. I'm not gonna call any names because I see this as an eye opener and as an opportunity to speak on this topic. Now, I saw the ladies post. I don't know. I used to watch them, and then for some reason I stopped seeing the husband online. And then when I check, we're not friends anymore. I don't know if he built a new Facebook page. I think he built a new Facebook page, so we weren't friends. But the wife and I remain friends on Facebook, meaning we are not chatty friends, but when they go live or when they post, I will see it on my page, right? Now, guys, I saw her came out last night. She have a book called Behind the Pulpit, and Hell Have No Fury Like a Woman Can, something like that. Anyways, I was listening to her and she was crying. She was crying out for help. The husband was on his platform doing his life. She was on her platform doing her life. Let's say ex-husband, because they have been divorced for a year. That's what she said. They have been divorced for a year. So every time I speak, you know, remember what I said. They have been divorced for a year. No, guys, this woman is speaking her truth. She's speaking her truth. And as a wife, as a preacher's wife, you who are watching this, ask God for the eyes of discernment. And I'm going to say this. Do not take any pastor, any bishop, man, woman, boy, or girl for that person that, oh, I'm going to be just like this person. I want to be just like this person. It's okay to have good desires. The Bible tells you it is okay to have good desires. But ask God that I want to be me. What you have for me, I want it for myself. The road that I'm supposed to tread, I want to tread it myself. I don't want anybody experience, because when you ask God to give you something that you may see a person operating, that person is battling behind closed door with pornography, smoking, drinking, adultery, fornication. You asking God to let you be like that person, you get all of that. You are going to get all of that because you want to be like that person. So you have to walk the walk of that person. Go through the person's shoes. Stop asking God for you to be like that person. Ask God to let you tread your own path. No, I'm not going to pick any side. But God gave me wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. God allowed me to have experience. He allowed me to know right from wrong, the truth from the lie. And while this lady was speaking, I was listening. And I called my husband to listen also. Now, this woman was saying that while this man was preaching around the pulpit, she would cover this man as a wife should. And in any relationship, whether you are a man, a boyfriend and girlfriend, man or wife, every woman in their relationship play a vital role of a mother. It doesn't matter if the person's mother is alive or dead. A wife takes on that role. You become one flesh. So a wife takes on that role. I am your sister. I am your friend. I am your mother. I am your wife. I am your girlfriend. I am everything to you. Right? Now, this lady said she covered her husband. Her husband put her through so much. She showed messages on her phone, naked pictures of the mistress then of the man, right? She showed pictures, messages of the man after preaching, after putting out a face on social media of being a man of God, right? After doing all that, your wife is covering you. Your wife is going through so much, but she's a preacher's wife. You can't speak certain things. You have to keep quiet. You have to hold down certain things. You understand? Because you are the wife, and if you speak, you're going to look like the bad person. Why is it like this? I don't know. But this lady was speaking her truth, and she was saying, I have to sub so much over the years, the 10 years that we are married. I have to sub so much. I have to sub so much because I am a preacher's wife, because I don't want anybody to say this or say that. Now, I remember one point in the video where she said, this man went and preached, and while he was preaching such a powerful message, because she once told him that You don't understand that you are saying that woman wants you, woman I run you down, and all of these things, and you flaunt it in my face and all that. But it is a choice, because men are also running me down, men are also in my inbox, but I choose not to do what you are doing. You understand? And so this woman now said that this man went and preached such a powerful message using back what she talked to him about. So she was saying to herself, yes, thank God, he get it. It's over now. It's a change, because he's now preaching like this, not knowing that right after the pulpit he's going back to do the same thing. You're sleeping around, you're texting other women, you're flirting, you're doing all of that, and you have a influence over people's lives. You have influence over people's lives, and you don't understand the impact of how important it is for a wife to say, listen, Lord God, I want to live out of the marriage, but Jesus Christ, me can't live. Lord God, because we have made so many influence to people. We have born so many souls for the kingdom of God, and I don't want to stand in the way of sinners. So I have to just cover my husband. Maybe just try and work it out with my husband. While I was watching the video, I'm not gonna lie, I feel some sort of way. And then there was this particular part where this woman was saying they have been married for 10 years, but she had maybe done some stuff sexually to her husband. And her husband posted on social media, her ex-husband posted on social media saying that, remember, I have videos of oral videos or something at the sort of you in my phone. Now remember, this woman bring 2 kids for you. This woman, you and her married, uno been doing ministry together. You understand? And because she moved on, you feel the need now to come and to bash. You understand? Now, I'm saying all this in this video. I don't want to go into details in their lives, but I'm putting it out there to let people understand that Christians are human. Blood run through us. There are situations, there are times when we are hurting. There are times when things have broken us down to the core, but we have to still take up a mic, exalt, preach. The cut is bleeding, but because of the way how we preach, of how we dissect the word, you are not seeing the scars, you are not seeing the wound. And we are trusting God that it will get better. We are trusting God that the wound will heal in time. We are trusting God. I feel it for this woman, and I feel it for every other woman who are not strong enough to let it be known of their situation and their condition that they are going through on behalf of the wives. And you have husband. Let me say that, because some people will think that I'm come to attack man. No. You have wives just like how a man would operate. You have wives like that. And I feel it to my core, because I know that there are days when I get up as a Christian and I just don't want to be no Christian no more. There are days when I get up and I just can't be bothered. And guess what happened? That's the time you find people texting down your phone, wanting a prayer. Me can talk to your elder faster. You can pray with me, elder faster. May I go through this, elder faster. And I have to suck it in, find the strength, and say, all right, listen, this is how you know if you do this, how you do this, da. There's nobody there that I can rest my head and say, listen, boy, this a hot man, boy, I feel like I want to give up, I don't know why, boy, this. There's nobody. I'm saying all of this to say that, to let you guys know that Christian, when you see a Christian fall, give them grace. I'm not saying that because the Bible tells us that resist the devil and he will flee. That simply means that there's a resisting power that is inside of us that we have to pull out when the enemy comes to attack us. We have to understand that we produce this power within us. We have it inside of us. We can do it. You understand? This woman had to cover her husband. Now, when you ask a man if the tables were supposed to be turned, remember, you go out there, you cheat on me, you have sex with other persons on me, you invited spirits in our home. Because when you go out there and you have sex with the next individual apart from me, you are literally inviting spirits to come and cause chaos in our home. And I ask you, can you take what you are dishing out to me? Right? If the tables were supposed to turn, are you going to forgive me? You said yes. Now the tables turn and we are separated. We are not together anymore. And maybe you think that I have always sit down and I'm going to wait on you to come back, or I'm going to take you back. But this time around, I said to myself, no, I'm not take you back. I'm going to do me now. Despite what ministry says, despite what God says, I am going to do me. And know that I'm doing me. Right? You are going to go out there and scandal me. You are going to go out there and make it look as if I am a bad wife. You're going to go out there and make it look like I have been doing this to you all through our marriage. Now, to interject this important part in it. A prophecy was given to her. You understand? A prophecy was given to us that we should get married. I disobeyed my mother. I disobeyed my father. And I got married to you. We have the biggest wedding. You understand me? And I want to be obedient. This is what the woman was saying. She said she wanted to be obedient because she wanted to do the right thing by God. She don't know if a God said, but it is a prophecy given to her by a woman or most a man of God, telling her that she is supposed to marry this man. This man is her kingdom spouse. And she got married to him, disobeying mother, father, and at the end of the day, disrespect, cheating, flirting, all sorts of things, calling her name, degrading her. Listen. A lot of wives, whether no Christian and husband, let me interject husband, a lot of husband and wives are going through this. They might not be Christian, but they are still going through it. You understand me? And I just want, I'm emphasizing on the children of God mostly, that we bleed blood. We feel pain. You understand? We feel pain. If you cut us, we are going to bleed. If you lick us, we are going to feel it. Christians go through things just like you, because understand this. When we are saying God, he turn up 10 times hotter than when you are just on the devil's side. And so he will make everything come in our way, everything cause problem. This woman and her husband is divorced now, 1 year. And I can see where she's going through it. I have taken it up on myself and I text her. You understand? Because we have to be with brother's keeper. But now go out there and tell us to go bash your husband, your ex-husband back, or you have proof of him doing whatever to you, throw it out there. No, that's like fighting fire with fire. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you to keep strong. Because when things like this happen, there's something within you that God, when the devil mean for evil, God will turn it around for good, because this is something that God is gonna allow people to see before them. It never may think say, oh, me humiliate you publicly, but God is going to bless you publicly also. You understand? And trust me, I sit down and I look this morning. I'm say honestly, sometimes Christians don't get treated good because this picture is painted that if we are going through anything, shut your mouth. Don't tell nobody. Don't say nothing to nobody. Just go through where you go through. You understand? You don't have nobody to turn to. Not saying that everybody is for you and everybody will listen to you. But now I said everybody are going to listen, everybody are going to be for you. No, some are going to hear and care back. But you have to have somebody who you can belch out to how you're really feeling. You understand? And sometimes if you want to come and even do it on social media, that's your business. That's how you may feel. You get a relief. You understand? But I'm sitting today and I'm looking in it and I'm saying, trust me, the way how Christian is treated, we don't get treated properly. We don't get treated properly. Because I know a lot of people look up to me. I know. Me not ask. Me know. And if I'm supposed to go out there and buck me toe, it's gonna cost a lot of people to maybe say, like God, me couldn't believe say she me did follow all these years, and me can't believe say she me did look up to all these years, and look what she could do. But you don't understand. I have been going through this before it even arrive at this part where you are seeing now. But because there's no eyes of discernment, there's no eyes of compassion to say, okay, no man, something off with Elder Foster. I'm going to ask her, find out what is going on. No. You understand me? And I will get bashed for it. Being a Christian is not easy. It's not easy not at all. It's hard. I say hard that I come from down in my belly. It's hard. Being a Christian. Not easy. No. I don't know who is gonna watch this, who's gonna feel motivated. But I just wanna say this. Sometimes don't take some prophecies. And I'm gonna be blunt about it. Don't take some prophecies. And even if you take the prophecies, pray about it. Don't rush. You understand me? And if you are married and you feel like your marriage is not of God, pray about it also. Don't rush to jump out. Just pray about it. Sometimes we can do some secret prayer in our mind without the devil hearing us. Talk to God in your soul without the devil hearing us. So we can get clarification. Understand? Yeah. I have so many questions that it's not even funny. You know, I've been questioning God real hard because I have a video coming up, guys, and I know it's gonna come up in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I'm doing it documentary, so you guys will see it, but I'm waiting on the big moment. You understand? But this is the thing. I have been saying this. Look at it. You sin, you know, by just seeing one sexy man or one sexy girl out there. So by just looking at the person lustfully, you have sinned. But why, when I look at a job or I looked at a house, I don't get blessed instantly as how I'm sinned instantly? I don't know if I'm crazy. I don't know if it is an awakening. I don't know. But this is something that just sit on my head. Like I want weight to sit on my head. And I'm questioning God, why is it like this? Because the same way how I'm gonna be sinned for just looking at that person, for just thinking lustfully, for loving that person, for imagine kissing that person, or imagine having intercourse with that person, or imagine what me not supposed to imagine with a person that is not my husband, that is not my wife. Me sin. But the moment I see somebody in a uniform that I want, in a car that I want, you know, in a loving home that I want, it's not blessed. It does not bless me instantly. You understand me? I don't know if somebody understand, but I have been saying no. And then I'm saying to myself, what if? I just have to be real now, so I stay. I'm saying to myself, what if all this that we are doing as children of God, at the end of the day you will hear, you know, you could have did do this and you could have did do that. You never did have to do this, man. You could have went do that. What if all of this don't make no sense? What if all of this does not make any sense at the end of the day? We don't have a next chance of making it. We don't even know what to say, guys. But these, some of my questions them can't even come out of my brain. Can't even come out of my mouth to say to you guys of what I'm battling with and asking God. Can't come out of my mouth. But I pray that you guys like this video, subscribe to this video, and remember, Christians are human. We go through things. I'm not saying, I'm not talking to some Christians where literally make it a habit to know that today they go fornicate, tomorrow then come back, take up his mic and I preach to people, and then put on your mic again, gone out there again, come back. No, me not talk about them, the people. Them me talk about some people who really, really and truly desire God, and by any means necessary, they will cover themselves by saying, listen, I'm not gonna do this. Yeah, the one day tear me down, it'll be a dagger to me back, to my heart. But me still I go hold you up, me nah give up on God. And you just want somebody to come and say, sister, me I embrace you, brother, me I embrace you, me see your pain, me see your struggles, me see where I got you. I'm talking those people that when you cut them bleed. Them a walk around with a lot of pain, a lot of unhealed wound, a lot of Christian, a lot of bishop, pastors, elders, evangelists, enough a walk around like that. But because the Bible has put it in our way, you understand, trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not on thine own understanding. We just want to do right by God. Is it draining us? Is it okay? I'm gonna interject a clip here that a woman put. I don't know if it'll go get copyright. If it does get copyright, then you won't see it. But there's a pastor here that's saying some of us love the work of God than God. And I think that is what is causing a lot of Christians to be defeated, because we love the work and what comes with the work. Meaning we are in it for the gain, the benefits, what it comes with, but we are not in it for God. And so it is causing a lot of problem in ministry. Guys, stay tuned. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, turn on your post notification bell, so when I upload a video, you can be notified. Love you. Mwah.
Being a pastor nearly killed me. I nearly died because of being a pastor. Straight to the point. We tend to love the work of God more than God. I was a woman that laid in bed Monday to Saturday. The only time I would be alive was when I go to church, because I carried the stress of ministry over me. I ended up preaching that the joy of the Lord was my strength, but there was no joy in my life. I lacked life. I was preaching the gospel, but I was spiritually dying. I was mentally dying. I was physically dying. There's a thin line between being called and beginning now to take your calling and the one who called you and shelve them and begin to navigate ministry using your own power. As much as I love the Lord, but the enemy will make us to love the work of the Lord more than God. We get worried about how many people are in the church. As much as I was sold out for God, I was also sold out to my personal dreams. I was about to be diabetic because I ate anyhow. I was inactive. I thought prayer and me focusing on every problem that comes from the church will keep me and God will keep me. It is not God's responsibility to take care of our bodies.
Hey, you know, this is Richard Stevens, Tashel White Faster. Make sure you subscribe. That's where you get great content. If you check it out, you'll be blessed.